All right, let's see what we got today. NAMM. I had a difficult time with this yesterday, but today's a new day. So we're here. Let's see. Move going. DRCT also sort of going. KUST also going. A lot of chop, a lot of chop, a lot of false breakouts. Which one is going to hold? Which one's going to hold? NAMM. Massive gap here, NAMM. But if it fails, it's gonna look pretty bad on the 5 minute. So the first 30 minutes are always very difficult for me because the volatility just gets the best of me. My gap and go trades aren't working too well. Or maybe I'm just mistiming it. So what do we got here? DRCT as well. Side charts, KUST. Looks like the RCT might be better. So KUST. Nice. So dip into that gap. Move also. KUST now popping back up. A lot moving right now. A lot moving. What's going on? Oh, this is KUST. Shoot, wrong chart. Beautiful push, KUST. Nice. So what now? It might go here. So it might look for a dip. Top of this gap is 46. Let's see how well that holds. Maybe in the 50s. We have a gap going, so this it may hold the gap, so we'll see. We like that. We like that a lot. Dip on this. Mm, The volume on this is pretty light, except that first candle. Okay, so, ooh, right there. So 63 was that low. Might take it with smaller size here on the fair value gap. 63 with a stop of 46. Come on. Just missed it. Oh, volatility's crazy, so let's see if we can get something. At 50, stop at 43. I'll take that. 63. Okay. 63 entry, 600 shares. Let's see if it... I might take this flat, but hopefully this thing keeps going. Early in the day, we got momentum going on our side, so let's see this. We're going to start unwinding. Ooh, it's coming flat. Going flat. Nice. We're going to unwind some right there. So the volatility is pretty crazy, but it's holding in the 60s. Every time it hits 60s, it keeps bouncing. That's what we like to see. Nice, 80s. Rejects 80s right away. Retest 80s. Nice, 84. Let's see if we can get an exit up there in the 90s now. Push, 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 push. I'll take it out right there. So it might struggle. It might struggle there. So just taking it out. Taking it out 76. Nice. So we got a bigger move still in our hands. Okay. Okay, good pullback there. Nice. So it keeps going higher. Playing it sort of safe still. So that is what I was thinking it was going to do, right? It goes up there and it's extremely aggressive rejection. So there's a seller up there, so that seller might get squeezed. So if that seller is going to get squeezed, I'm going to be in for it. Going back into the gap again. NAMM. So what's the trade here? It's hard to know what kind of trade we're looking for here. Maybe we're looking for a gap and go. It's going to be really strong early morning. Early morning, very strong so far. THH. CHRS. MOV. NTW. THH. NKTR. NAMM. ASP. RBYL. RGC. RGTZ. ALK. NAMM. MOV. THH. THH. NKTR. So this one back again at the 50s, forming a gap. We might pick up orders down here. We have another gap in the 20s, so that might be another place where we're gonna pick up orders. Let's see. Pick up liquidity down there in the 20s. Which is a 5-minute gap. So that's the gap right there. NAMM good push so far, man. It's like it's crazy. Okay, nice dip here, low the gap. All right, let's see if this is gonna hold the gap here. 31 to 20. Um, low bit is 30. 31. 27. 20. Okay, good bounce. Good bounce. It held 22. Hmm. Big spread there. I take the smaller size, 800 shares. Hmm. Look at the way this thing pulled up here. This thing's gonna squeeze here, man. I have a strong feeling of a squeeze coming in. Yep. And breaking. And what was that, man? I didn't even, did I stay? Was there in the level 2? I was looking at the chart. Went up to high 424. Hard to say. So NAMM. Could still keep going. It does the false breakout and it reclaims. That's what we're seeing a lot. Man, okay, now I gotta pay attention to that, because that's easy money right there. Super false breakout and reclaim.
THH. KUST. THH. KUST. RBB. ALT. RKLZ. RBYL. SL. ILNZ. RGTZ. QPTZ.
Yeah. So the dip was here. The dip was in the 70s, 100%.
THH. ASM.
Did not think about it, honestly, but only in hindsight it would look good.
RKLZ.
We'll see. We'll be aware next time.
RGTZ. QPTZ.
So like how this came to VWAP, and are we about to reclaim? Yep, we're about to reclaim that. Nice. So if we're about to reclaim this at 20, I might take that at 20, man. You need to reclaim 20 on the bid. No, probably not. I would be keeping a tight leash on that if it reclaims 20. No.
UHG. HSDT. HSDT. ALT. SLB.
Yeah. I'm being patient. I gotta wait for my setup. Although I want to trade it, the momentum is hot. It's moving. It's pretty risky. Pretty risky. So took that dip. Awesome. Missed this one. That's okay. There was one gap here. Missed that too. That's okay. Um, I just needed to form another gap. A respectable gap, sir. May you allow a respectable gap. Might be a dip. Fair value gap. Dip into this gap. Low that was 50s. Not bad. But there might be orders right under the gap, so we'll see if it wants to keep going lower. Nice dip though. Nice dip in the 50s. Massive flush. Yeah, so the orders are underneath this gap. So I might get some right in the 30s or 20s. Let's see. That's what I'm thinking here. I see buying happening right there, but there might be more buying around in the 40s. There it is. Taking it right there at 39. Kind of high. Hopefully we get 40 out of here. I'm gonna start unwinding here. Ah, shoot, I unwinded everything. Ah, dang it. Dang it. I wanted to unwind at 42. Fudge. Fudge. Miscalculated that. Come on, bro. Dang it. I wanted to unwind 200 at 42 just to reduce some risk.
Easy.
All right, miscalculated that. That's okay. But look, beautiful move. Could have been up right there. So the orders, I was correct. So right idea. Didn't follow the execution correctly, but that's it.
THH mounted to the website. SCCM. CRVS. THH. KUST.
So again, could we see this just a little lower within the 20s to see how it reacts to that area? Hopefully it comes down here. Another leg down. Let's see how it pushes through that area. So I like that it's closing that red gap, but I also want it to come down. Okay, here we go. THH. Yeah, you got a lot of support here. What's going to be the plan here? So a dip at 1. What's the hold down? 102. Dip at 10. Gap and go here. Dip at 10. Dip below 10. 15 held. Okay, cool. So we got that gap right there, 111. Hmm. Can I trade this now? Oh yeah, I can trade this. Nice. So dip right there at 11. Not bad. I like it. I like it. So um I think I should take it. I think I should take that because we have such a strong gap being formed. It's going to be the lows of the gap. So I'm anticipating that to be the lows. Yeah, I should probably take this dip, man. That's a good dip. Here we go. 22s. I'm gonna risk here 18, 10, back over 15. I'll take it here. Looks like it's holding. Looks like we're holding 19. So we're gonna put our stop pretty much 18, 17 around there. But looking pretty good. Push, 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 push. We don't want this to retest. Might actually retest. Nope. Nice. We're gonna start unwinding now this time. Wind that. Yeah, wind that. Yeah, I'll get it out. Okay, so getting it out, looking for that. It was holding in the teens, but I don't want to be caught in another flush down here. So stop pretty tight, 17. Got some out in the 22s. So pretty flat there. I was hoping to see 30s maybe. All right, so it's coming down to $3. Let's see how crazy that's going to be. Let's see if we can get a dip in the 80s. Super tight stop. Super tight stop in the 80s. What's the top? What's the bottom? 76. Okay. Uh, only way I would take this is like 80s, low 80s. I mean, it's a pretty crazy stock, huh? The volatility it has, man, this thing's probably could really give a good bounce. Still has volume in it. So come on, 80s, 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 low 80s, 90s. Dang.
TZ. GIBR. CRE. AUSP. CRE. And AMO. BRCT. BGL. BIB. THH. SEGG. AUSP.
Okay.
CRE. CRE. GIBO. CRWG. CWUS.
With a stop at 76, that's kind of a big stop, big range. So we're probably gonna do two entries, break even, and try to get the low of the gap. It could still come down, right? Because of it's bear flagging still. One more leg down. Come on.
CRE. SEGG. GIB. CRWG. CWUS. THH.
Okay. Looking at two potential options here. Both dips into gaps. Let's see. 10 seconds left on this. Resuming flat. I want to see if I can get a dip between uh 111. So let's get a dip down there.
THH may rise in 10 seconds.
Hold down is 103.
HYNC.
We reclaim the gap.
TV. HET.
The dip was not too big. It was 14 was the dip. Oh, here we go. 14 again, I think. Reclaiming the gap. No, I don't really like it. Don't really like the reclaim. This red gap is right on its head. I would want to take a bigger bounce here. 111. Under 110. Hopefully you don't hold it down, so I gotta keep it tight. I'll get in there. Yeah, I might get cooked there. Okay. So try to get into this gap, but the selling was too harsh. Not working. Not working. Oh, wow, look at that. So nice bounce there. So we're pretty bullish. We'll try one more time. Two, as long as two holds. Three's holding. Seven. We'll take it here again. Super tight stop. Looks like we held this gap. Let's see if we can get a move here. 12, 13, nice. Nice, 15. We can start unwinding there. I don't know. The next gap. Hmm. Hopefully we can hold at least our entry. My stop will be pretty flat. My stop will be flat. Hold 9. Lots of selling there at 9, and it's not coming down. So we got some buyers here. We have some buyers. To get out. Okay. So looks like I'm getting snuffed out again. Might got stopped out there, but okay. So good attempt there. Good attempt. My gun stopped out 6 at the lows. We'll see. Boom, 96, 95. Back over 1. This might be good. Back into this gap at 1. All right, we'll take it at 1. Super tight stop. I like the fact that it reclaimed 1 so quickly. But there's a lot of selling still. Not what I want to see right away, but let's give it a try. We can get 10 very quickly here based on this volume. 4. One will be our stop, but I like the fact that it reclaimed the gap very quickly at 1. We'll see. We'll give it a try. Yeah. All right. Worth the shot. So it took 3 trades. 3 trades? Yeah. As soon as it entered the gap, we took a big loss. Then we took a trade right as it was holding, I think. As it came, oh yeah, false hold. Took the trade again. Had a chance to get out 14. Didn't take it. It was still holding. Was looking for a bigger move to the next gap. Then took another trade on the reclaim of 1 to try it 3 times. And it actually did it on the next one. So it's actually doing it here now. We'll see. We're gonna leave it alone. It's been pretty bearish. The best trades I think were going up front side. All right, so this one ended up doing exactly what our plan was. It retested the lows one more time. Sadly, we missed it. Here we have KUST. I'm looking to grab liquidity right under 92. So we'll see how well that's gonna hold. We'll be patient. We'll stay patient. It tapped the top. That might be just enough, but we'll see the volume profile. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we can handle a nice low drop to 80, 86, 80s. We'll see. All right, we're gonna take this trade. I'm looking to see how liquidity is going to come in here under 92, 80s. We may see a fat flush, but I think I want to pick it up down there. It's a 5-minute gap. Tapping it one more time. Is that the best we're going to do? The best we're going to do is going to tap it. Yeah, so that's the best we're going to do. We're going to hit 3, and then we're going to probably take off. Look at the volume bars right here. So volume is clear. Interesting hold, 91. Interesting hold, 91. Are we getting a volume shift here? If this turns green, this could be excellent. Get over 3. This could be really great. But still red. Good, 91. Double bottom. Could be the double bottom that we're looking for. This is going to be, if I take it a 3, it's not going to be strictly a setup that I would take. I'm just kind of, yeah, it wouldn't be exact setup, to be honest. Like if I take it a 3, I'm taking it because orders got filled here. And I'm thinking 3 is going to be the spot where more orders are going to kick in. More buying pressure is going to kick in. Okay, gap and go. Be informed here. Okay, here we go, 92. I want to see this down there and see if how the orders are gonna hold the stock up. Now 20, see how 20 reacts. Back over 30. Clear gap and go here. Let's go. So in there with the gap and go, I'm thinking this thing is gonna hold. Super tight stop at 30. If it's not gonna work right now, it's okay. We need to go now. Yeah, we need to go now. No, it's not doing it. So we got probably a dip into the gap at 26 to 20. We would love to see that. I'm actually doing now. So dip at 26. Waiting for that dip at 26. Hmm. All right, here we go, 83. There's still a lot of selling. We have a 76 being that low. Get back over 80. Back over 80. Nice. 84. Dip again. Let's see it back under 80 and see how well it reclaims 80 again. No, it's not. Green volume is not strong yet. Here we go. Come on. Entry at 26. 26 to 20. I think we can get a nice dip here. Mm-hmm. 26 to 20.
minutes in. CRWG.
It says load was 25. Hmm.
CRWG.
Hmm. If it gets over 30, it might actually go. Or we're gonna wait for a dip a little lower. Or be patient on our dip. Hmm.
RDW. SAT bar. In the menu.
Good buyers at 26, 25. I'll take it in 24. Very good. Nice. So I think that was a great entry. That volume came in there. Cool. So can we get this trade through 35, possibly into high of day? So we've been waiting for a setup quite some time. We tried to take a gap and go there. Nice grab of liquidity at under, yeah, basically under 26, right at 24. So good volume coming in. We'll see how well this responds. We're gonna take some out at 35.
WG. SAT bar.
Nice, taking some out at 34 there. 35. Sweet. 37.
In the menu.
All right. Seeing a lot of selling, so we're gonna take almost half, and the rest we're gonna do a break even. Break even it is. Wow, crazy move this one, eh? Grabbed it at 64, way down here. So looking for this next candle to hold and maybe do a reattempt. Because if it continues lower, we might test our entry here. We might test our entry. 2, 1. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Okay. Sadly, we thought we had a good trade. We took basically 400 shares at the top, and it ended up coming down. Okay. Worth the shot. So we're gonna try out the ladder. Let's do it. Got back over 6. In at 602. 601. 200 shares only. Not a big deal. Looking for a push here. Nah, I'm probably giving this too much time here. Yeah, probably giving this a lot of time there. We're still, let's just keep this just to test out how it behaves. 90. So I think here would be the entry. Here would be the entry. Because now it's back over 6, 610. Put an order on the ask, boom. Okay, so interesting. So it came down and back over 6 with more strength. So that's where I think the trade was. Right there when it came down to 86, back over 6. Boom. Maybe I was in too early. Interesting. Now it's holding 6. So interesting way in which it's working. Nice. Okay. Interesting way. So again, there are orders down in low 90s. So it went as low as 88. So got back over 90. We'll see. Now, I think, right, I think over 610 would be the squeezing area. 610 for the next leg higher. Otherwise, we could pick up some orders down here inside this gap, which is 486. Sorry, 586. We're gonna test it out with small size. Holding 90. I just need more. I need more reps with the ladder because it's really useful. It's very useful, the ladder. 80, 77. Nice. So back over 90. On the level 2, if I had used the level 2, I probably would have gotten in right at that low. And probably get stopped out. But now there could be orders under 70. There could be buyers under 70. But if it goes over 90, I think we might see 6. We'll see. Okay, went down to 60, got back, sorry, went down to under 70, got back over 70. Looking at the bid, 60, 70. So, yeah, I mean it's it's really coming down. There's not responding. UST, if we're printing 60 on the bid, it might squeeze here. There it is, 62 by 64. A lot of green, so we gotta go here. Hmm. Yep. Yep. That's correct. Now 80. Nice. So my intuition was right, man. I just gotta take it. So that was printing 60 there, and it held 60, it goes. 80 is holding 80, it went just a little higher. Wow, okay. I see. I see. Now all the way down now. Beautiful. So intuition is there. So there we might get a dip down 30s. All right, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna try a ladder for a week and see how or if we're able to read price action better that way. We're finishing the day up. We're finishing the day up 24 bucks. Yes, $24. Um, we weren't able to read price action um, too well on THH, which was the one that actually moved. No, actually KUST was the one that actually moved pretty crazy. We got two trades on it. THH was the one that I didn't trade too well, so let's check it out. So what do we got here? So let me see. Trade right there. Okay, so we got a fair value gap in here. Jumping right in there at 108. You know, with the ladder, I'm gonna start to see things differently because it it's it it gets in this gap, but it's not good enough. It comes lower, reclaims, false hold in again. Could have been out 14, held, out flat, no problem. Um, actually, this one is fine. I mean, yeah, that's gotta be fine. That's fine. I mean, that loss, it's fine. Here, this is fine. Here, went under one, retests. So there are two approaches here, right? The approach here is dip under one. I have a good entry. Now let's hold. But then why would I take a dip under one? Like like there's really no reason to take a dip under one unless I see that there's a reaction and there's buyers. If I take as soon as I see under one and if I take it, that means that it could either flush or it could work. And that hasn't been working well in my trading. So the best thing to do, I think, going forward is dip under one. Is it holding? Is it holding? Back over one. Nice. In right at one. As we see volume come in, that's when I see the confirmation that I need to see. So that gives me the confirmation that I want. Now I get stopped out because I'm holding pretty flat, right? If it wants to come down on there, whatever. I need to be alert because there are buyers at one. So, or right under one as well. So I'm seeing that there are buyers. I have to be on my toes. Tries again the bottom. No. Back over one. Then I'm going to be like, okay, now it wants one. Now it wants to hold one. In at one again. Boom. Then we take it, right? That's the play. So going forward, we will try only this one, this trade. Not so much the past two. Actually, maybe this one could have been good too. So that one is okay. Not so much this one. Jumping directly into a fair value gap. It works if it's like we have like momentum going up. Not on retracements. Not on backside. Okay. Next we got a nice little trade here. Nope. So we held flat. Yeah, gap and go 30s, holding 30s, so flat. Beautiful trade right here, right on the gap. So now we have momentum going up, right? Higher lows, we have momentum going up. So jumping into this fair value gap, that's key. Boom, in there, out in the 34, 33, but okay, the rest 600 shares flat. So this was only a 30-cent, $30 winner. Not bad. Next, that's it. Anyway, we kind of just lost on those few trades, which is not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. What else do we got? QCLS. Now this one, it was a trade off the ladder. So we're trading off the ladder now. And I'm starting to see some moves that I hadn't seen before. It's like a new perspective to the game. So we saw it gapped. It went right under 6. Took it right over 6. Ideally, I would get out right away as it's not going. Boom. Quick loss right at 58 or sorry, 98 or 95 maybe. Then just watch it. And then here on this drop, 86, 90. Okay, back over 6, I would have taken it here at 6. Ads is confirming that it picked up buyers. 6 right here. I think there was a gap somewhere in here. Uh, let's see. Which stock is this? QCLS. There might have been a gap. There might have been a gap that I was playing with. Or maybe there was no gap. Or maybe it was just a gap. The gap was below. The gap was maybe here? Or maybe a 5-minute gap. Anyway, there was a gap. Um, so it's about reading price action, right? And getting the breakouts. And maybe I was trying to go for this breakout here. So next week I'm gonna try to yeah, it's my strategy is it's gonna have to get simplified to the point where I'm trying to create too much structure around my strategy, and certain conditions need to play out. But I think my strategy needs to be simple, uh, and quick and fast resolution, right? I think that needs to be my strategy. Simple and fast resolution, because if it's simple and I'm flexible with the price action, then the simplicity is going to hurt me. But if I'm simple and I get fast resolution, it's because the simplicity helps me identify the right stocks, the right price points where I need to get in, and I know exactly my intuition is key, and I know the resolution is going to be right away. So the simplicity there helps, right? To cut all the noise. Um, and it's basically simple in the sense that it's around fair value gaps, inside, outside, above, and below, right? And watching how price action reacts to those gaps. That's simple, okay? So here, the best trade was right at 6 when they reclaimed 6, then over to 610. Yeah, basically 10 cents. Beautiful. KUST, beautiful dip into the gap. Nice. I like to trade those too, so I don't think I'll stop trading those, but I like to trade those right into the gap, full confidence because it's hot. So beautiful gap being formed, dip right into it, out right there, 76.80. Yeah, nice. What else? Another one here, right? So dip in here into the gap. Second time it attempts the gap, not gonna take it. Next time, see how well it holds the gap. It holds. So once I see that it holds, what's the low of this? 50, holds 50, back over 60, right? Back over 60, 70, then I gotta be mindful that this might actually keep going higher, and it actually does. So nice there. Um, I knew it was going to squeeze through here, so maybe taking it right at 90s. I think I was thinking that too in the recording. So right at 90s, that's good too. Um, and then basically, another one was that I missed. I think yeah, I fumbled a good dip. I think at the 50s. I think I know I fumbled a good dip. Oh yeah, so here, sorry, once again, I see how the buyers are still here. The buyers are turned on because look at these candles. So that means we're gonna have to see a breakout. So many buyers here. So 90s is key. 90s, I gotta buy 90s. So that's the kind of price action I want to read because that's a breakout, right? Um, okay, so now we have, I think I fumbled the dip down here in the 30s. Could have been nice. Anyway, that was the story of today. We're gonna try the ladder as you can see on your screen, on my screen. The ladder's going to have to do it. I think the ladder is going to give me a new perspective into how the small caps move, price action, how well it holds at certain levels, and not so much the level two. The level two, it's shaking me out. It's shaking me out a lot, and I don't want that to happen. So, new perspective into my trading. We'll see next week. We'll try it out with a little bit smaller size and see how well our accuracy is. We'll examine the way it goes. Yesterday was a massive loss. So if you catch the video yesterday, I took a $500 loss. I broke my rules, right? So let's see it. I basically broke my rules. So broke my rules. 541. Yeah, everything was just bad. There was really I really don't want to go over it. Basically, 541, massive L, cut the month in half, but we're still green. We're still green in the month. We're a profitable trader, so we know we this is how much damage I can do with 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, 800 shares on these stocks. When breaking my rules. So I have to be mindful. I have to be mindful of the potential of how bad it can get. So I think I was just too comfortable with every day I know I can get green, and then the one day that I don't get green, it's actually it's actually a massive red day. So I should have just taken the L. Gotta take it. Gotta take the $200 L and move on. Um, could have been a different story, but I guess we learned from this and we realized that Level two isn't the one for us, I think. I think we needed to see that loss in order for me to really change the level two and use the ladder, because I think this way I'm able to see how well the momentum is moving. Just for the few minutes, just for the yeah, with a few minutes of seeing the ladder, I think I can tell how price action moves better. So we'll give it a try. So we're still green on the month after fees and commissions, still 500. We'll see if we can get 1,000 next week. Let's test the ladder, small size. So February comes around, we're gonna go full throttle. Anyway, thanks for watching. So come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Yeah, create your account for check out our features. It's only $5 a month. So join the community, hit me up on Discord if you need help, or you want to provide any help for me. Whatever advice you have for me, I'm willing to listen to you as well. We're a community of traders, so we take any feedback we can get. So join us for $5 a month for Mr. Profit. The Discord is free, so you can join at any time. So all right, I'll see you next week.